Right people, welcome in. Today we find ourselves in Champions League action up against the favourites for the competition, Manchester City. This will be a very difficult game, and remember there is a young guy called Mr. Haaland who has got a point to prove and a statement to make. So we've got to try and take care of Manchester City and Mr. Haaland this evening. So let's head over to the save and see what's happening. Okay, first of all, just take a look at our fixtures. Look what's coming up. We've got Manchester City today in the Champions League, then we entertain Bayern Munich, and then we go away to Manchester City in the other Champions League game against them. Doesn't get much bigger, does it? I'm excited, but this could go very wrong very quickly. So what I've been thinking is, how can we shackle Mr. Haaland? Well, I've thought long and hard about it, and the way I see it is, if he hasn't got the ball, he can't do any damage. So how are we going to stop the ball getting to Mr. Haaland? So one of the ways we can do that is to change up some of these instructions. I think that probably we should probably stop crosses coming into him. I think that might be a good idea. Force the play down the middle for a start, and then the guy that is going to be the most problem is going to be De Bruyne. So I think we can probably think about taking him out of the game by asking someone to man mark him. So I think this guy in the middle, Khan, he's going to be the guy to do that for us. So if we go to mark specific player, come down, De Bruyne, he's your man. I want you all over him. Don't give him any space to breathe. Certainly don't let him pass the ball. So I think that's what we're going to go with. Opposition instructions, I don't usually, or I haven't been using them, but let's have De Bruyne tightly marked, not just by the man that's allocated to him, but by everyone, to be honest. And let's press him. Let's press the life out of him. So I think that is going to be our setup, and I think that's what we can go with. So wish me luck. Let's see how we get on. By a strange coincidence, this game was played out the other night in real life, and that ended as a 0-0 draw. And to be honest, I would settle for that. Who wouldn't? Would be nice to win this game, but I'm not confident. So the pressure is all on them. So what do we have to lose? Go out and cause an upset? Yes, please. So a bit of extra encouragement, as always. And we're all set. I'll dispense with the Champions League walkout because it's not that exciting. So Hummels with it. Sule. Back to Hummels. End of the highlight. Didn't really expect any more. So we've nicked that. Bellingham. Royce. Reina out on the left. This is looking good. Inside. Charge down. Adeyemi back in. And that's 1-0. What a start. Just over 5 minutes into the game. What an excellent start by us. So Bellingham, back to Schlotterbeck. Gave that up very cheaply. and we're supposed to be stopping crosses from coming in, but we didn't there. Coble looked like he stepped backwards into the goal, but referee didn't see it. And there you go, one apiece. We didn't stay in the lead for very long. But they're having a look at it. Ah, that was just a wind-up, wasn't it? And an injury. Okay, let's stop it there. Substitute. Yeah, I thought we'd had a brilliant start, but we didn't, did we? We need to try and come back from this. Man subbed off. We've let in a soft goal from a free kick. We just can't seem to hang on to it in possession. But we come again. Over the top, Adeyemi is onto it. His cross doesn't come off, but it's still with us. Rayner, Rice, that will be his last action of the game. He's off to nurse his injury, and we've got a corner on the far side, lifted in. It's cleared, but it's still with us. Khan, and what a fantastic goal that is. Top corner, Jobby, in off the bar. Thank you very much. 2-1, 16 minutes on the clock. Looks like this is going to be quite an open game. Corner to us, near side, Guerrero with it. In it comes, it's cleared, Rayner will latch onto it. Guerrero, he's round the back and he fires over a wild shot. Looks like it, well, the keeper must have got a hand on it, it's a corner. In it comes, and it's dealt with. Assistant's telling me that Khan is being drawn away from his position by marking De Bruyne, but what can you do? I need De Bruyne taken out of the game, so he can't supply your man. Adeyemi doesn't manage to bring that down. Walker, we all know he's got some pace on the outside. And Haaland shoots wide. If he does that for the rest of the game, I'll be very pleased. Over the top, Haaland doesn't get onto it. Hummels with it. Adeyemi beating his man into the box, bends it. Oh, I thought he was bending it, but looks like it was a chip that never came to nothing. So, as we approach half time, we're 2-1 to the good, and I am very pleased with that. Looks like we might have a few fitness issues on our hands in the second half. So we're ahead on the scoreboard, and we certainly deserve to be, given how much we've created. So I'm pleased. Absolutely. They've responded well to that. So let's crack on with the second half. More of the same, please, guys. And we've stolen that. Modesta was fouled. And Rodri picks up a yellow card. Guerrero with a free kick. Squares it. Not a great shot, but we do profit by having a corner. Rayner with it. And it's cleared, but it's still with us. Khan, wild shot. So Rayner with it, down this left-hand side. Oh, that's a penalty. That is nailed on. I don't know what you're looking at, ref. What can you be thinking? How is it not? Thank you very much. And a yellow card. Chance to go to 3-1. And he slots it. 3-1, start the car. Excellent stuff. So Walker is down and off, injured. I'm not shedding any tears about that. Adeyemi on the far side with plenty of space and time to measure across. He cuts inside, Bellingham, and he smashed it in. Unbelievable scenes here. 4-1. I could not have imagined this in a million years. As we approach the hour mark, and they shoot over wildly, or it looks like it was a save, or it's come off of someone, because they've got a corner and it's headed over. Right, let's stop it there, because we've got a few fitness issues which I knew about, so let's bring a few people in. Yeah, I don't know about this left back position. Paslak can play there, but he's not all that, to be honest. But at 4-1, with half an hour to go, I think we might be okay. Obviously, you'll notice I'm playing with a cautious mentality. They've been anything but, to be honest. And Rayner with a free kick. They're at the post and they don't get the follow up. Schultz, take off. Yeah, why not? I think we can survive the last minute without him. And another wild shot over. So we've seen Haaland off. He's been taken off. He didn't get a sniff. One shot and he put it wide. So I'm well pleased with that. They don't have their shooting boots on today, do they? So time's up, we're just playing it out. There you go. The fat lady is singing at the top of her voice. Absolutely excellent. Unbelievable result, really. I really could not ask for any more. So people, I hope you've enjoyed that. I certainly did. So please join me for the next one. If you've enjoyed today's video, please drop a like and leave a comment, but most importantly, hit that subscribe button. You know it makes sense. Okay, I'll see you in the next one, and as always, thanks for watching.